I just followed the Lord's leading in my life. I was raised in a farm family in Minnesota, a huge farm. And I thought, well, I probably will become a farmer. Then I got injured on a farm accident. It changed my life totally. My first job that I really took was being a teacher in a Christian school. And after a couple of years, they asked if I would be their principal. That lasted for 34 years. I got acquainted with Crown Point Christian during an exciting time in the history of the school. This was a time when enrollment was growing, moving from church to church, and now they wanted a home. One evening, we were sitting home and I got a call from Crown Point Christian School. They said, "Is it possible for you to come down to meet with our board? We are growing so fast, we need funds to build a school. We don't know where." So I attended that meeting, and they asked, "Would you become our development director if we started a school?" Once I accepted that position, they said to me, "Well, we're going to have an association meeting. We would like to introduce you, and we would like you to take over the meeting how you feel we should begin." That evening, there was so much excitement. The board did a good job of getting people to this association meeting because they said that there was something very important going to happen. I remember the board opened the meeting with a word of prayer. They took care of their business. They introduced me, and I shared with them, this is what we're going to do. We need seed money. We want to start a school home. I would like you to put down on this little piece of paper, what could you give in the next year or two as seed money so that we can begin a school? Right then, when I said that, they started clapping. And I could feel the environment and the mood of that evening was one of expectation, one that they were going to have the beginning of answered prayer. Then I got a call. An anonymous donor said to me, "My firm that I am with will give $1 million if it can be matched." When I announced that, they all stood up. And then the hands went up. "Can you hand out more? Can we add to what we already have put down?" I said, "Wonderful." Then the board member came and said, "We just have received word that the land developers were going to donate the 40-plus acres of land for Crown Point Christian School." I was so overwhelmed. I felt the presence of the Lord who was leading this school in this exciting time to begin a permanent home. That's how Crown Point really started, from these humble beginnings. I took a walk around the school not long ago. I saw all these classrooms with all the different teachers working with these kids, some sitting on the floor, some at the whiteboard, and I thought, wow, the power of faith to keep moving forward is tremendous. I see a great future ahead. There are some challenges coming if the growth continues to go the way it has been in the past. What's the next step? This is the prayer, I think, of the board members that they have along the way, but God provides. He's working far ahead of us. Praise the Lord for all those that support Christian education. I think it's more important today than ever before, and increased enrollment is a testimony of how God continues to bless, but He needs people to work it out. This is for students, parents, but it's also for future generations to come.